food delivery executive with 3 Athers, and with that, how his earnings changed from ICE to 1 Ather, from single Ather to 3 Athers, Gen 2, Gen 3 and Apex. How to make sure that you get the most earning being a food delivery executive as a part-time or a full-time, and the struggles of a food delivery executive. A lot of things we discussed in this talk. So let's get started. What is the best thing that you like in these 3 scooters?
Trust, main thing. Battery is the main thing. I have never seen any news or circulation saying that Ather battery is blast or something is done. First, when I took Gen 2, I was very scared of it. People who used to say, "Arey, battery will blast. You can't go in a hilltop." That all, there was negative comments. But still, Ather did a super job on their battery.
Now you got Gen 2 at 1.65, Gen 3 at 1.45. Why Ather? Because at the same price, if you ask today, there are a lot of people who are wanting to buy an EV for their delivery purposes at much lesser price. There are scooters which will give you more range, for example Ola S1 X 4 kWh for example, or any other scooter which gives more range at a lesser price. Should they go for Ola for example?
As of now, I don't say to go to any EV scooters. By end of the year, there will be a number of competitors which are coming. If you are in a state that you need to switch it today only, I don't have any vehicle, then I prefer to go for Ather because I don't have any issues with Ather till now. Ola, I don't think you must go because as a delivery partner, you will be doing lot of kilometers. First thing, there is a battery issue that I see in lot of newspapers, discussions which are going in social media. I don't prefer Ola to be done, and there are a number of service complaints. They say they will do it in 1 hour, 1 day. I have seen lot of vehicles which is in service centers from a number of days. My friend also took, for just changing of brake pads, they took 2 days it seems, which is a half an hour job. So I don't suggest to go for Ola at any cost. No, as of now. Maybe like in future they may improve their future part of it. Then you have TVS Iqube, which is a family scooter. I don't think so they will be able to do faster deliveries because they don't have a charging network of fast charging or anywhere. Chetak, it's too bulky and everything is metal finished. I think it is too bulky, and for deliveries you can't go on an faster speed.
And how about Bounce Infinity?
Bounce Infinity, I have never tried it because they have a removable battery. They do it manually, switching those batteries.
Yes.
I don't suggest that.
And they have a portable fast charger which will charge the battery to 80% in 45 minutes, and at 80% of charge it gives a range of 80 kilometers.
But the trust what I have with Ather, I have not seen those many Bounce Infinity vehicles on road as of now, because if you see the vehicle only, then we will get to know what is their feedback of the customers. For example, my friend who uses that only will be able to know. See, today I can say that you can do deliveries with Ather because I know how it works. Bounce Infinity, for example, today as of now here position, my battery is over, there won't be any swap nearby 2 kilometers, then it will be very hard. And also Ather is very accurate on their battery percentage, which shows here.
How important is the range estimate accuracy on your dashboard?
Very important. If it shows 20% and it doesn't go 2 kilometers, then it will be a big issue for me. This is why I don't suggest Ola. They show it here 70 kilometers and post some kilometers I go, the vehicle stops at center of the road. Then it will be a very critical stage for me because I do deliveries, my customer food will be there here. The customer will be hungry and waiting for my delivery. That will be a negative reputation for me and also for my company.
True.
Maybe like that customer may have tipped me 100 rupees while I go on a fast delivery. Due to this Ola issue, I may not go. Customer may be dissatisfied. He may give me a 1-star rating. That is why I don't prefer Ola as of now, because I have seen lot of complaints and recently their showrooms has been shut down due to some notices. I am not the live guy who needs to tell. It is on a social media platform.
Now you did 53,000 on Gen 2.
Yeah.
And 56,000 on Gen 3. Have you faced any issues in the scooters?
Not typically issues. Belts get worn out. Those are wear and tear products. Typically, I got a battery replacement for my Gen 2.
Gen 2.
Gen 2.
At how many kilometers?
It was 35 to 40k, between 35 to 40k. I have the bill. They replaced me with a new battery.
It was under warranty.
Yeah, it was under warranty.
Lucky.
Just 4 months to my warranty end.
Wow, that's very lucky.
So my SOC is 100. Anyway, this is new scooter, it will be 100.
And what about your belt?
For this, there is a cap.
For Apex, yes.
Apex. For those, there are no caps. If I go on an higher altitude value, that belt pulley will be damaged. So for that belt pulley, 2 times belt pulley has been damaged. It is by physically my side only. 2 times belt was changed. One, it was already worn out. They changed it under warranty. Service plans I had.
For second generation.
For second generation, I had service plan where you were getting 1 belt replacement free. So one time I had free replacement. Second time I paid it. It was broken, literally broken.
And how much was it?
1,200 something change, including labor. And
Oh, this is for second generation.
second generation.
Third generation?
Third generation, 1,500 plus, I think. The secondary belt is the main belt, which gets worn out, not the primary one.
Okay.
Primary one is not exposed outside. The secondary belt is exposed outside, and dust particles. And as you ride it in wrap mode, it gets wear out.
And which driving mode do you prefer?
Obviously, wrap mode.
Okay.
In this, I prefer wrapless only.
I've never tried sports mode or ride mode for deliveries.
Smart Eco, back in 2022. That
And
I
rest
was
of the
doing.
driving modes?
Rest of the ride modes, I have not preferred it. Whenever I get an update, it comes to ride mode sometimes.
Yeah.
I will be like, I am accelerating, why it is not getting? Then I see my dashboard, oh, it is in ride mode. Then I will again shift back to wrap mode.
Okay. Now for delivery, there are a few things which, at least as far as I'm concerned, I think are important. Now you tell me. Number one, boot space.
For deliveries, no, I don't think so boot space is required. Because there is a mandate of bag. You work in Swiggy or Zomato, there is a bag that needs to be kept at any cost. The main thing is the floorboard space is required. I don't think so like you need a bigger boot space because you can hardly keep one power bank, hardly water bottle, some snacks. I think Ather or TVS or Iqube has a good space for delivery person.
And how do you hydrate yourself across long riding hours?
I will keep one bottle,
Okay.
one thermo bottle which will be always cold water.
Will that be sufficient, one bottle for your ride?
Anyway, I will come for changing my vehicle.
But if someone who's not coming back, how many bottles do you recommend for that person?
At least 2 bottles.
At least 2.
2.
Okay.
And whenever you see some nearby cafe who supplies buttermilk, have 1 glass of buttermilk. Even it's a branded one called Nandini, it's fine. Just have 1 glass of it, which will hydrate you a lot, especially when it is on its peak like 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Just have 1 glass of buttermilk. If you don't carry the second bottle also, have 1 ragi malt or whichever you will be available. Anyway, now the summer is started, you will get buttermilk everywhere.
And how about the back aches, the tiredness, the arm ache, the shoulder pain, and all those?
It's common for a delivery executive. I don't think so that matters a lot for a delivery executive because in the delivery field it is common. First week, once you start the deliveries, you will feel that pain. You will be in a mindset that, Arey, why I am doing these deliveries? I cannot go to another job. Why I can't go to some other job which is work from office job, something like on a stagnant place. First week, you will find it difficult, but post that week, your body will be addicted to it.
And how do you manage your aches in the first week or second week if you get it?
See, you need to take in number of rest. First and second week are something like trial. You need to do for some hours. You need to know everything, how delivery run. Back in lockdown time, I didn't know how to work at all. I didn't know how to go to where is the restaurant located on. I need to see in mobile, okay, this is the restaurant. I need to see everything I was going. So initial days, it will take time. Around 1.5 months, you will know the whole area. Arey, this restaurant, I will go. You can, without your map, you can go to that restaurant.
Dashboard, navigation and dashboard features. I think they are not required. What do you say?
Yeah, it is not required. But see, this dashboard, I need to every time put the customer location and then use the dashboard. That is why we have a pouch which comes in Amazon, Flipkart, any e-commerce. We will put that pouch and we will insert the mobile.
How important is fast charges for delivery executives today?
Today, as of now, I don't prefer to fast charge because your battery degrades how much fast charge you do. Fast charge is very important actually. My perspective, I have 2 vehicles. If all the delivery guys won't be having 2 vehicles. So fast charging is there, but the cost needs to be reduced for a, see, it is 1 rupee per minute plus GST as of now. As of now, it is 11 rupees, I think, commercially they are charging per kilowatt. This is a 3.5 kilowatt. Let them charge around 50 rupees. 50 to 60 rupees is okay. But post 70 rupees is little burden for executives. They are 1 delivery or 2 deliveries amount.
So your second generation, you used to do fast charging and the battery had to be replaced roughly around 40,000 kilometers. Third generation, you have not done fast charging.
No, not a single time.
And the battery health is still good?
98.2 after 50k also.
That's
Not
something.
even single time fast charge. I had it in a mind that never ever I need to fast charge this vehicle.
And second generation, after you replaced the battery, did you fast charge it?
No, never ever.
And what is the health in that?
It is 99 point something, I think. The day the battery was replaced, they showed me. It was 99, something 100. Actually, it was 101. I told them, what is this? It is showing 101. Sir, it will show like that only. Your battery is 100%. And they have given an invoice also, which they have. It was around 60k rupees ka battery, which was under warranty. It came for me for a 0 rupees cost.
By the way, I remembered, I saw your invoice file where you saved every single invoice back from 2022 till date.
Yeah, because I took it as a delivery guy. Some guys will tell, you have not spent anything. What is the service cost that you have? Anybody can come me at any, they can ping me or they can call me and say, what is your service cost? I can show you the service cost which I have done for my service. That is something like document. If I want to sell my vehicle also, I have service bills. These are the service which I have done. All the service are genuine, which is done by Ather only.
How important is the seat comfort, handling comfort for a delivery job?
Seat is main for us. Handling is not a main thing. Handle is not a main thing at all. Seat is the main because we sit for a long time. For example, if I am doing a 10 hours login, almost 8.5 hours to 9 hours will be on our seat only. We go to restaurant, the food will be ready, we will pick up the order. Just it will be hardly 5 to 10 minutes to deliver the customer. The traveling time is more for us. So the seat comfort should be very high. So actually like in the ACDC event previous year,
Ather Community Day event.
yeah, I got a free replacement of the seat.
Exactly, second generation. But the previous seat, how bad was it or how good was it?
It was like okay, but I was getting little back pain of
Near tailbone.
near tailbone. It was a slight this thing. Now the seat is comfort.
And then what about your tires? Have you replaced any tires?
Yeah. For my Gen 2, I have replaced 2 tires. One was Michelin Pilot and now it is having Race Trip R for handling more. In Gen 3, it is Michelin. One was Seat button tire. Post that it was MRF. I went back to MRF and now it is sitting with Michelin.
Why did you change tires?
For more grip. Mainly those things, the lines. Obviously, we run those tires, those grips will go off. This will make you skid while riding on a topper speed and when the roads are wetty. And once you do the combi braking, the disc pad will lock up. So there might be a chances of falling. So when it comes to me, I have handled these all situations. For a new guy, it is a new thing for it.
So was there any situation when your Ather skid on the road?
Default tires, it was not skipped.
Okay.
One dog ran away. To save that dog, I had skipped. And once in rainy conditions, I have skipped it.
Okay.
So there was a curve which I didn't see. There was, what do you say, mud, not that sand.
Yeah.
The thin this thing. I didn't see. I was actually able to. I was taking a U-turn. I didn't see. That's skid which I have done it.
Oh, but I hope you are safe.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the biggest struggles or difficulties to being a delivery partner?
First thing, we don't get respect. That is the main thing. They don't call us personally. My name is Rakshith. They don't call me as my name. They call our company name. The company is getting a name. Obviously, I tell. They pay us. We are their employees. We tell, hello Swiggy, come here. They don't call us by name. That is the main thing. Personally, we work also. I request everybody is to call by their name. They will be happy. Once you call by their name, you will see a smile in their face. They are calling by my name. I have few customers, regular customers, who call by my name. Rakshith, illidin banni. The typically local language. I prefer everyone. Even if I choose a delivery, I do Zepto or Blinkit. I call by their name only. Hi sir, how are you? You want some glass of water? It's a gesture, that's it. That is a personal this thing. When you are on road in summer, you will have lot of heat. You need to hydrate yourself. And in rainy season, there will be continuously rain will be pouring. And top of that difficulties also, we need to deliver the orders fastly. And the main thing is in this Bangalore, it's the traffic one.
Yeah.
So in peak times, everybody says that sir, order is getting late. You need to know where the food is coming from. It is a nearby location, you will get it in 5 to 10 minutes. In my stretch only, I have 5 signals to reach one apartment. So it will take us time. It is not that we are delaying the order purposefully. We don't have any grudge on any customers. They may feel bad, they may scold us. By end of the day, we earn money, we need to do deliveries. For example, on priority, we get an order, it is getting delayed. We don't get another order until the order is delivered. We will be in also hurry to get your order delivered on priority.
Okay, so if there is a young boy or girl, maybe roughly around 20, 21ish, who wants to earn some pocket money as a part-time delivery executive or a bike taxi, what are your suggestions for them and what are all the things that they must have essentially? And would you even recommend them to do the job as part-time?
Actually, I don't recommend to come to delivery job because for a number of friends who came for delivery job are now also doing delivery job only.
Okay.
They know how to earn money. This delivery job is very easy. Some may tell that it is difficult. Once in your mind it is difficult, it is difficult. I do long stretch for 12 hours, continuous login, there is no break, anything. I felt sometimes very difficult. Arre yaar, I am not getting orders. It is very difficult for me and all. It is a mindset that you say it is difficult, it will be difficult. If it is not difficult, it is not difficult.
But if it is easy, why not make it as a part-time for young personals who want some
Young
pocket
personals, they can do part-time. But I won't suggest this as a part-time. Around earnings, you can do around 200 to 300 rupees. Bike taxi, I still agree. There are a lot of complications, places like Majestic and all. There are auto drivers also who are very dependent on autos, driving their autos. Bike taxi, you can do it. I don't think so. I prefer to do bike taxis than deliveries. Delivery is a easy job. You will go to a restaurant, pick up the order, go to a customer, deliver it. There is nobody who troubles you in between.
Now, in terms of earnings, is bike taxi better than delivery?
No.
Okay.
Because we will have something called MG, minimum guarantee, or incentive. For example, if we complete 28 orders in a day, we get 450 rupees or 300 rupees as incentive part. I don't think so that high amount you will get it in bike taxi. Even in Ola also, they have launched their food delivery. I have partnered with Magic Pin. For 200 orders delivered within a week, you get 5,000 rupees bonus.
Wow.
Incentive, which is a huge amount.
For someone who owns an Ather or any EV, since you have 3 EVs that you maintain, 2 of those rode for above 50k kilometers, for someone to maintain their EV or Ather the best way possible, what are your suggestions for them to maintain the scooter the best way?
Go for a slow charge or a home charge, which will not affect their battery, this thing.
Avoid fast charging.
Avoid fast charging. Anyway, you have 2 EVs.
Not 2 EVs for someone who has only 1 EV.
1 EV, you need to maintain it at a neater condition. When I had initially Gen 2, main thing is brake pads and belt. These are the main things, wear and tear ka product. whenever you go on a muddy road or on a wetty place, you need at least wash only those brake pads and belt. If other things are not done also, it is okay. But EV which runs on belt lubrication is main. You get a spray in all of the Amazon or Flipkart. You need to spray it. Maintain belt and brake pad. Everything is fine in EV.
What's next? Are you planning for any other EV?
I am planning for a bike.
Okay.
It is still my dream bike. It's F77
Ultraviolet.
I have also taken a test ride. Indranagar hangar, which is their showroom. Taken a test ride. Looking for street model of F77.
So now, are you gonna continue your delivery job for this year, or you have any other plans?
No, actually, I am into delivery only. I will continue the deliveries at any cost. I may take some days leave in between, but surely it's a delivery job. The ones who are doing deliveries knows their potential, how to earn money. It's the easiest way to earn money. I was working with Lenskart as a store manager.
Okay.
I had so much pressure being a store manager. I said, why I am taking this much pressure when I can earn easily? This is before lockdown time. I said, no, I don't want this pressure to be handled. Yeah, why can't I be a boss of it?
So roughly per week, how many days you work?
As of now, it is a summer season. I do the deliveries at evening time, but it should be a stretch of 12 hours minimum.
And what is your shift time for today?
7 p.m.
And it is 2 p.m. now. You have 5 hours to take rest. So was there any day when you were sick, you had cold or fever, and you don't want to go for the duty, but you have to do it for your earning?
Yeah, back in those 22, I had that time like I need to do at any cost because I had loan. I was the one. Now also I am the one who take care of my house. My mother is a housewife and my father is a retired guy. So in those initial days, I didn't know how this all goes because new EV brought that too on loan. I never had a loan before. A guy with 26 years age, 27 year age, getting a loan. And I was like, array, I need to pay this loan, take care of my father, take care of house utensils, everything, including groceries, everything. Initial days I had pressure. Then I got to know that how I need to earn money. Then I said, array, next 2 days leave. I would have told a friend only in my home also I killed her. Next 2 days I'm not going. I need to take rest. After some months you will get to know that
How to manage that?
Initial days you won't be able to get to know. You will be in a lot of pressure. Initial days when you have loan, when you have something called commitment which is on your head, you will sometimes you will not get even sleep also when you have commitments, especially financial.
So I wish you more great years and more earnings.
Sure.
Thanks for
Nice
your time.
meeting with you.
It was
Had a
great
good
meeting you.
conversation.
Yeah.